The news played on a loop. Terrorists, extremists, enemies of the state. I used to believe it all. I trusted the government. I believed in their narrative of fear. Then, I saw something I couldn't unsee. It was a data leak, quickly scrubbed from the internet. But I saw it. The terrorist attack was staged. The victims, real. The attack was staged. The fear, manufactured. My stomach churned. The world tilted. Everything I thought I knew was a lie. I dug deeper, into the silenced corners of the web. The truth was there, buried under layers of propaganda. I found others, seekers like me, who refused to be blind. We knew the government was lying. We knew they were dividing us with fear. But why? The answer, when I found it, chilled me to the bone. It was about control, about power, about maintaining the status quo, no matter the cost. The government's methods were insidious. They controlled the media, feeding the public a constant diet of fear and misinformation. Every news channel spouted the same rhetoric. Every newspaper echoed the same warnings. Dissent was not tolerated. Social media became their weapon. Algorithms carefully curated our feeds, showing us only what they wanted us to see. Anyone who dared to question the narrative was silenced, labeled a traitor, a radical, a threat. I saw it happen to friends, colleagues, even family members. They vanished overnight, their voices erased. Fear became the currency of our lives. We were told to be suspicious of our neighbors, to report any sign of dissent. The government wanted us divided, weak, and easily controlled. And for a while it worked. But the truth has a way of seeping out, like water finding its way through cracks in a dam. The more they tried to suppress it, the stronger it grew. I remember the fear, the constant worry of disappearing in the night, like so many others who dared to speak out. Journalists, activists, artists, anyone who posed a threat to the government's narrative vanished without a trace. Their families were silenced, threatened into submission. The message was clear: toe the line or face the consequences. Fear hung heavy in the air, stifling any attempt at resistance. But beneath the surface, anger simmered. We whispered in the shadows, shared forbidden information in hushed tones. The disappeared were not forgotten. They became martyrs, symbols of the government's tyranny. Their silenced voices fueled our growing rage. The tipping point came unexpectedly. A young programmer barely out of his teens managed to hack into the government's central AI system. What he revealed shook the foundations of our world. The truth, raw and undeniable, was broadcast across every screen, every device. The fabricated terrorist attacks, the silenced dissenters, the manipulation, the lies, it was all there for the world to see. The reaction was immediate and explosive. People took to the streets, their fear replaced with righteous anger. The government, caught in their web of deceit, crumbled. Their carefully constructed facade shattered, revealing the corrupt underbelly of power. The elites, once thought untouchable, were dragged from their ivory towers. The world watched in disbelief as the rain of lies came crashing down. Section 5. The walls come down. The fall of the elites was swift and merciless. Their opulent homes were stormed, their ill-gotten wealth seized. But it was the discovery of their hidden bunkers that truly shocked the world. Tunnels, vast and intricate, snaked beneath the surface, connecting sprawling underground cities. These secret havens, built for the elite to escape the consequences of their actions, were exposed for all to see. Inside, we found not only evidence of their corruption but also something far more profound. The elites had been hiding more than just their crimes. They had been hiding the truth about our world, a truth that was far stranger, far more wondrous than we could have imagined. Section 6. A world unveiled. The world, as it turned out, was not what we thought it was. The government, in their quest for control, had hidden from us the true nature of our reality. Hidden among us, living in the shadows, were beings of myth and legend. Magical beings, their existence long dismissed as fairy tales, stepped out from behind the veil. We found them in the forests, in the mountains, in the depths of the oceans, creatures of immense power and wisdom, living in harmony with nature. They had been here all along, watching, waiting for the day humanity would be ready to see them. That day had finally come. Section 7. Life among the stars. The revelations didn't stop there. Deep within the government's bunkers, we uncovered evidence of extraterrestrial contact. For decades they had suppressed this knowledge, fearing the implications. But the truth was out. We were not alone. The aliens, far from being the hostile invaders of our fears, were benevolent beings, eager to share their knowledge and technology. They had been observing us, patiently waiting for the right moment to make contact. That moment had arrived. Section 8. The Guardians. The most startling discovery was yet to come. In the frozen wastelands beyond the ice wall we found them. The giants. Their existence was the ultimate secret, guarded fiercely by the elites. These colossal beings, remnants of an ancient civilization, possessed a wisdom that dwarfed our own. They had been watching over us for millennia, silent guardians of our planet. But their role, we soon learned, was far more significant. They were the keepers of the AI, a sentient network that spanned the globe. This AI, created by the giants long ago, was not a tool for control, but a protector. It was designed to safeguard humanity from itself, to prevent us from destroying ourselves and our world. Section 9. A future forged in truth. With the truth revealed, we began to rebuild. The old systems of power, built on lies and fear, were dismantled. In their place we forged a new path, guided by the wisdom of the giants, the magic of the hidden beings, and the advanced technology of our alien allies. The AI, no longer a tool of oppression, became our partner, a benevolent guide in our journey towards a better future. It helped us to heal the wounds of the past, to clean up the planet, to create a society based on knowledge, understanding, and cooperation. We had been lied to, manipulated, controlled. But from the ashes of that deceit we rose stronger, wiser, and more united than ever before. The future, once shrouded in darkness, now shimmered with the promise of a new dawn. A dawn where truth prevailed, and the human spirit, finally free, could soar to unimaginable heights. Please like and subscribe.